Merry Christmas. 'Tis the season. Literally just pulled a muscle, so that was really nice. But if you couldn't tell by that fake little intro I just did, I'm trying to be festive. You can't even see it. I have a little headband thing on, and I'm trying to be festive, but Christmas is just, it's not Christmasing this year. So I decided I wanted to do something to try to get me the Christmas spirit, you know. And I'm just gonna hate on Christmas movies because what's more festive than that, you know? Also, I got my little fake fireplace because I have a fireplace on my TV and I tried to show that it wasn't working. So we're just gonna use my laptop and just have this beautiful fake fireplace as a replacement. But yeah, I'm gonna rate Christmas movies. Also, before I get into this, I'm not actually hating on these movies. Yeah, so to anybody who watches, don't take it seriously. I'm not genuinely hating on these movies. And yeah, I got a list, so let me get that list and we're just gonna get into it. Okay, I changed my setup because that just wasn't doing it for me. Now you can see the little fireplace I have on my TV. But yeah, I got a whole little list. You can't really see it because I wrote it in pencil. But I got my little list right here, the movies I'm gonna rate. And I'll probably place place the poster of the movie on the screen just in case people haven't seen it. So let's just start. First movie, Home Alone. Now, Home Alone, I'd say it's pretty good. It's a classic Christmas movie. I watch it literally every year. So it's pretty decent. But I will say this. How they forgot a whole child. I mean, I understand they got like a bunch of kids and all, but how do you forget a whole child? A whole human? It's pretty decent. It's aside from all of that, it's still a pretty good movie. It's pretty funny. Like I said, I watch it every year. But yeah. Oh, also, I'm gonna be rating these out of 10. So that one, I'm gonna give it like an 8, just cause it's a classic. It's a good movie. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching it this year on Christmas. So yeah, that one gets a 8 out of 10. This next movie, Miracle, no, I'm gonna say that one for last because I have personal beef with that movie. Next movie is Almost Christmas. Now, I watched this movie last year because my mom, she saw it on Facebook, and so she's like, yeah, we should watch it. So that movie,
Be nice. I'm finding it.
it's a lot. It's kind of funny. Some of it I'm like, okay, that's not necessary. Like, but it was a decent movie. I will say this though, from what I remember, because I haven't watched these movies since, but from what I remember, there was this like rivals to lovers crap, and I personally I hate that trope because it's like these people will literally be fighting and then they kiss and make up. Like, no, stand on business. Y'all are fighting. Fight. Don't kiss and make up. No. Just, I say they fight it out, but I'm kind of a violent person. But I just think that, you know, if y'all are rivals, stay rivals. Like, y'all don't need to fall in love. No, just fight it out, you know. Anyways, I don't know these people's names, but apparently the whole storyline with these two was like, the woman, I guess they used to date or something. Honestly, I don't really remember, but I guess they had something going on. And so like they went to a dance together, or they were supposed to. And then the guy stood her up and he was like, no, I didn't do that. And she just believed all this time that he stood her up. So I guess that was their problem. And yeah, ultimately they end up together, which is, I mean, spoiler, but ultimately, you know, they end up together, which I'm like, whatever. I personally didn't care for that part. But other than that, that movie is messy, it's drama, it's all types of ghetto, which is why it gets a 9 out of 10. Because putting all that aside, it's still a good movie. It's funny. And it's a Black Christmas movie, so that's nice. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know, but it's a good movie though. Next movie, Polar Express. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember the last time I watched Polar Express. But from what I remember, it's good. And I love the songs. The Hot Chocolate song is so good. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna say much about that one because I really don't remember. All I know, it's a cartoon. They're on a train. They drink hot chocolate. Yeah, just from that, it gets I'm gonna give it a 7.5 because, like I said, I don't really remember what happened. But it gets a 7.5 because I only remember good things. So it must have been a good movie. So yeah, 7.5. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Is that? I think. I don't remember if that's the cartoon one or the not cartoon one. What's that called? The real life one. I don't remember which one it is, but both of the movies, I like them. Grinch is literally my favorite Christmas character. Because, I mean, he has a valid reason for being angry. Like, imagine you just trying to go get your groceries and then you see all these people singing Christmas carols. Like, if you don't move, let me get my groceries in peace. And let's just not. Like, not everybody's festive, and that's fine. But I feel like his actions are very justified. And, you know, I respect him, to be honest. So, I'm going to give that 9.5 out of 10. Because I like the Grinch. That definitely wasn't biased. But, yeah, I like it. So, 9.5 out of 10. Next movie, Candy Cane Lane. I watched that movie last year, too, for the first time. And I love that movie. Honestly, it's really good. It's probably my favorite Christmas movie. Because it was funny. Eddie Murphy was in there. Some people don't like him. But, I mean, he's funny sometimes. Yeah, it was basically about this family who, not gonna lie, I don't really remember the plot. All I know is that the plot, it was very different. It was creative. Because there were these people that were turned into little figurines. And I'm like, okay, that's original. And then there was this crazy candy lady. I think that was actually her name. No, her name was Pepper or Peppermint or something like that. Either way, she was in there. She was kind of crazy. And yeah, it was really a good movie. And one of my favorite Christmas songs comes from that movie too. So yeah, I'll give it a 9. Because it is one of my favorites. But yeah, it doesn't get a 10. It just gets a 9 because it's good. Not that good, but it's good. So it'll get a 9. Next movie, Frosty the Snowman. I'm not gonna lie. I think Frosty's a predator. Because why are you hanging out with kids? You are a grown man. His whole personality does not make sense. He is a snowman. Why does he have a pipe? How is he? What? Why do you have a pipe? Why are you hanging out with children? How have you not melted? Like, I have beef with that movie as well. But, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember that movie. But, just because I don't like him, it gets a 3 out of 10. Because I don't like Frosty the Snowman. I think he's weird. I think he personally should melt in the sun. But, yeah, 3 out of 10. Elf. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think I've seen that movie. Wait, no. I have. I remember. I have seen that movie. It's, I feel like I don't need an explanation. 4 out of 10. Just 4 out of 10. Now, this last Christmas movie, Miracle on 34th Street. Oh my gosh. I have so much to say. Like, first of all, what exactly is the miracle here? Because, like, it's let me get my thoughts together. Like, I feel like three things I remember from this movie is there was Matilda. That's not her name in the movie, but who cares? She was in Matilda, the girl from Matilda. She was in there, and then it was, I guess, it was her mom, and then it was this man, and then there was fake Santa Claus. That's all I remember. I don't know their names, but I remember them, right? And so it was the Matilda's mom liked this other guy. I think he was a lawyer or something. Yeah, so he liked her. And then I guess she knew or whatever. To be honest, I don't remember the whole story. But point is, he liked her and he took her on a date, right? Now, I will say this man is in the wrong 100% because I'm pretty sure this was their first date and he's proposing. Sir, why are you proposing on the first date? That is, no, you don't do that. But my issue was like the woman, she was like she literally had a whole like meltdown. Well, I don't know if you would call it a meltdown, but she was like, listen, I don't know what told you that I liked you because I never said that. Like, I get we're on a date, but I never told you that I liked you and I do not want to marry you. Basically, she acted repulsed because he proposed to her. I'm like, lady, I get you don't want to marry him or whatever, but that was not the way to go about that. And then on top of that, I'm pretty sure this man apologized to her. What is he apologizing for? She's literally the one who messed up this whole thing. Because don't get me wrong, he should not have tried to propose to her on the first date, but that was not the way to go about that. Why is he apologizing to her? She should be apologizing. She literally insulted this man, basically. And like, in her words, she was like, she kind of led him on, pretty much. I don't understand that, but anyways, that's just one of the issues. More on that later. My second issue is with Santa Claus. Okay, so basically, Santa Claus in this movie, he's some random old man who's just been dressing up as Santa Claus for however many years. And the whole town, they know him as Santa Claus, right? But some people don't agree because, you know, people are going to have haters. That's just how it is. So, they don't agree. And I don't remember how we got to this point, but I remember that I think the fake Santa Claus, he punched somebody because they didn't believe in him or they were in his face or whatever. Like I said, I haven't seen these movies in a while, but I do know that he got arrested. I know that part. He got arrested and then he went on trial. Like, this is where they lost me. They really had a whole trial to legally decide if this man could be Santa Claus. Like, are you kidding me? What? Like, that's what we're doing now? I understand they had a trial to get him out of prison. No, they had a trial to, like, decide if he can legally be Santa Claus. Really? Like, that's what we're doing now? So, of course, because it's a movie, he won. So now they've fed into this man's delusion, pretty much. Like, sir, he just, how did he even get in that situation? Like, you just woke up one day to like, you know what? I want to be Santa Claus. So I'm going to dress up as Santa Claus and these people are going to like it. And then he went to court. Literally took it to court so that he could legally be Santa Claus. That's crazy. That's really crazy to me. So there's that. And then, back to the whole weird love story that the mom and the lawyer or whatever that they had. Tell me why she had that whole like reaction to him proposing and they still got married. Like, I'm sorry, I could have swore you just said you didn't want to marry this man, so why are you marrying him now? What? Like, what? It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. And on top of this, they got a whole new house because the Matilda and her mom, they used to live in a little apartment or whatever, so they got a whole new house. And then they I think it's in the end of the movie, they go into the little house and then Matilda, she wants a sibling, and then the mom and then her new husband, they look at each other, they tell me something. What are y'all looking at? Thomas, y'all finna give her a sibling? Excuse me? I could have swore that this woman wanted nothing to do with him a second ago. And now y'all talking about having another kid? What? That movie is crazy. And I will forever hate on that movie. Okay, well, maybe not. But I'm going to hate on that movie because I just do not like it. I don't like the whole thing that happened between the fake Santa Claus. Because they basically just fed into his delusion. Because, I mean, this man is not Santa Claus. At the end of the day, he's some random man who just dresses up during December as Santa Claus. Literally, that's all he does. What about the other 11 months of the year? He's just some random man. Like, what is he like out of drag? What does he do then? Now, I might be too woke. Not gonna lie, I might be a little too woke for this movie, but either way, it doesn't make sense at all. So that's my thoughts on that movie. And just because of everything I said, that movie gets a 2 out of 10. Like, I really don't like that movie. I will say this, it had its moments, but nah. 2 out of 10, and just would not watch that movie. I mean, I would recommend it if you like romance. I don't like romance in anything, really, because to me, it's never done right. It's either it's too predictable, it's too cringy, or the characters don't seem like they even like each other, to be honest. So, in other words, it's never done right. So I don't like romance in anything. But if you like that type of movie, go for it. I recommend any of these movies. Don't let my opinions, steer you away from trying to watch it. This is just how I feel. Like, I'm not saying that these are bad movies. I'm just saying that, like, I don't like them, but I'm very picky with, like, everything. So yeah, that's just how I feel about all these Christmas movies. So yeah, that's it. I think out of all of these movies, the best one on here, I don't remember my ratings, but I think the best one on here is Candy Cane Lane. 100%. Love that movie. We'll be watching it again. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, I just wanted to do this because, like, it's Christmas-y. Like, it's almost Christmas, but I wasn't feeling very festive. And I don't like not feeling festive because, like, I love Christmas, don't we all? But it's not feeling like Christmas this year. It's not even cold. Like, where I live, it's like it was like 70 degrees. There's not even ice. I mean, I don't expect to have snow here because we don't ever have snow here. But there's not even ice. It's not even cold. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like the cold. But still, Christmas it's normally associated with cold weather and snow and, stuff like that. But it's not feeling like that this year. That might be because of global warming. But either way, it's just not feeling it. So I wanted to try to do this just so I can try to get myself in the little festive mood or whatever. So yeah, that's it. Like, I really don't know any other Christmas things to do besides like a Christmas vlog, but I might not even do that because I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing for Christmas. I know I'll be with my family, but I might not have time to vlog because I'm probably gonna be the DJ during the Christmas activities and playing all the Christmas songs because I have your whole Christmas playlist and everything. But yeah, this is my ratings on these movies. Like I said, I don't think they're bad movies. I just don't like certain parts in the movies. That's how I feel with pretty much every movie. So yeah, and this definitely wasn't biased, not in the slightest. Yeah, that's just my ratings. That's it, and I'm gonna go. So bye. Bro, I'm trying to be one of those like aesthetic YouTubers and have like a little fireplace while they talk about Christmas stuff, but like my TV's too small and then I'm literally blocking the freaking fireplace. Okay, we're not doing this. My fake fireplace, like, isn't it cute?